Hello everyone, Fred Blues here. Smudge, Logan, and Queenie just finishing up their breakfast and wondering when they're gonna get a snack before second Z breakfast. You know, if I actually fed these guys as much as they wanted, they wouldn't be able to move. It's kind of funny because Smudge and Logan are both big, hefty cats and they're a little different. Smudge is kind of a lazy bones, a little fat. Logan, half Siamese, bull neck because he's a mouser. It's amazing. But anyway, if y'all were waiting on a Fallout 4 video, I'm sorry I didn't get one out this week. I had to go in for a procedure and I should be getting some out soon. Right now, we are going after the Netlbane. Let's see how far we can get with that today. Gotta take out some really, well, most of them should be really easy. But there are a couple of them, well, there's going to be one that's going to really be not so easy. One of the reasons I really like playing Balgroth is because he kind of forces my character, he's the character that forces me to play without just archering everything, you know. Sneaky archer, easy to do. This game is awesome, and it makes it a little too easy if you can take out every enemy from a mile away, which is unlike Fallout 4 because you know that isn't gonna happen. You want to hit out as many. You get hit in Fallout 4. You want to take out as many baddies as you can take out before they start getting up in your face. You know, that, for me, that's the thing. Skyrim, you can pretty much take out everything if you're a good archer before you gotta pull your sword out, you know. I don't know, it kind of loses something with when you get that good with a bow. So playing this character is really nice because it forces me to forces me to play instead of she killed somebody. Problem is when your companion kills them all on you, you know, you're looking for bodies. But you are thankful sometimes that they are there to help. Sometimes. And sometimes you really wish they weren't there. Normally, I'd take a character who does archery and some kind of melee, and I would that ain't what I wanted to do, but okay. I'm not trying to sleep game, I'm trying to draw this axe back out, but okay. However you want it, buddy, however you want it. Yeah, those were pretty easy. Those are always pretty easy. I think the witches were designed to be easy, honestly. Their boss up there, she's not easy. She's gonna be doubly hard for me. Yeah, I would just when I'm playing a regular type character, I would come in. Janasa, do not sneak up on me here. I would come in. I would lose my my followers normally before level 20. Usually I'd take Janasa or the greatest follower ever, Lydia. And oh shoot, they're right there too. Luckily you're not that tough. The tough one, there she is. Let's go get her. Let's go get her. Let's go get her, boys. Feel me axe, lady. Feel me axe. See, she can hit you. She can give you diseases. Oh. But my swarthy dwarvy boy, you know. She did not know who she was messing with.
One of the same kind.
I don't remember if we got Lydia's beacon yet. We'll find out right about now. Yeah, I think we did. Okay. Couple of baby fishies over here somewhere. River Betty. That clump of dirt there looked a little bit like a death claw in it. Alright, I like to come over and clear this chest before I start breaking things down in at the device over there, because I've often found that I would go and I'd break things down and I clear this chest. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Oh well, I don't care. And I would have to go back over there. Yeah. If I sound like I know what I'm talking about today, don't worry, I don't. I never know what I'm talking about. When I tell you all the things I got going on, I really wish I could just shove them all to the side and holy moly, this is the hardest adept lock ever. Wish I could just shove them all to the side and just play. If I had a bigger computer, that would be really what I want to do all day, is just sit here, play, record, upload, record, upload. That's what I do all day long. My son G89, he says, well, you know, they don't really, if you record more than one a day, that the second and the third and however many don't get basically what it amounts to is the advertising that the first one gets out. And he's probably right, but if you're a big guy like Dan's Gaming or John from Miniature Nerd, you could put out 20 videos a day, and whether YouTube throws them in the notification boxes or not, doesn't matter. People are going to seek them out and watch them. And that's really, really awesome. I really, really super appreciate my 18 subscribers. The only thing I would change is if it was 18 million. Then I could do this full time. But either way, 2 to 5 years it's going to be full time anyway because I will be retiring. No more real people jobs, no more out in the world breaking my back for that almighty paycheck. So whether I'm doing this with just a handful of subscribers or I'm doing this with millions of subscribers, it won't matter. I'm gonna be doing this because it's fun. And normally I am a really severe introverted person. I mean, I'm happy staying in my house. My wife and my son, they always want to go out and be in the world, and I always push them to go out and be in the world. That's awesome, that's great, but I really don't want to be out and about. I'm happy sitting in my chair. Well, just because we finished a big adventure, I'm going to take this thing here and I'm going to save it because there could be a fight up here. Could be a dragon. Could be. But we just had a dragon, so it's probably going to be something that's going to smack the crap out of me. Ooh. Dalmor are already looking for me. Lovely. Lovely. Come to me, boys. Nothing makes my day better than letting down a few elves. Especially, oh my, see now this is why we saved. I didn't realize I was that susceptible to fire. Alright, now if the game is nice to me, which it might be because it's not survival like Fallout 4, we might get new bad guys up here. And either way, I'm going to be a little more cautious. Because, you know, who are those? Are those still the elves? No, this is a new encounter. What's going on here? Oh, it's a battle. We got help taking on these elves. And for some reason, they don't want to kill us right away, so we're not gonna... Oh boy. You kicked their ass. Oops, did I say that? You kicked their butt. I'm gonna loot this body first if you don't mind. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh, I should have done something there, but I didn't want to really incite anything where Balmor are just gonna attack me on sight. You know, as weird as that is, considering the incident just before where they killed me. Anybody who played this game knows what I'm talking about. And I'm sure a lot of people have played this game. Okay. You know, when I first started playing these, I played Skyrim and Fallout. Well, I played Fallout 4 as soon as it came out. Yeah, I was one of them pre-order guys. And I played Skyrim. I was a little late bloomer on that. I started playing it about a month or two after it came out. So by the time I started coming out, you know, everybody's making mods already. And in the beginning, I used to fast travel everywhere. And that was on my little 700 series graphics card too. And it actually did pretty good. But even with my bigger graphics card here, it's only a 1600 series, still very small. And I really need a whole new computer update actually, but I've just grown out of fast travel. I'm not a fan of it anymore. I just don't like it. I mean, you miss a lot. You miss random encounters. Yeah, random encounters that take you out of the game, as well as random encounters that are just fun to see. And I just am not a fan of fast travel. Now, the only reason I bothered those bandits is because they had a book I wanted to read. But other than that, if they didn't have that book, I probably wouldn't have bought them. I fought them, sorry. It's early. I'm only halfway through my first cup of coffee. So I suppose this one could be called Random Nonsense 2. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to get Fallout 4 out today, but I won't be able to do that. I'm hoping Monday morning get a nice fat episode going. I forget where we're at on that. Well, I'll know as soon as I boot it up, because when I get into a game, it's suddenly there I am, I'm home. So I know where I am, what I gotta do.
They're reforming the dog guard.
Alright, before I dump all my weight, I want to make sure I give her things I want her to have. Like, arrows. I think that's really all I wanted to give her.
Lead on.
Oh, that thunder went off. Oh, they're closed. Okay. We will. Yeah. Just not a fan of fast traveling. Get ourselves a room here,
I don't owe you money.
and then we'll go
I'm the innkeeper. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
sell a bunch of this crap I picked up. 10 to 8. That'd be we better do 11 hours because it's not quite 10. I want to make sure.
We're one of the same kind.
Everybody's open. Elvish girls would be getting out of my way.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
What are you doing here? I want you at the shop.
It means so much to us to make a claw on that revolve.
Alright, everybody. Alright, I gotta stand here and wait for these all-night drinkers to get home. Chop wood. Is that some kind of joke because you're built like an oak tree? You big lumbering human. Alright, get in your place. I want to go sell you this crap. Maybe buy a anti-poison or something.
I'm sorry, don't get any ideas.
I can only handle one human loss a game, so don't worry.
It's a fight.
Oh my god.
The Riverwood, my sister Camilla, take a look.
You guys are freaking hilarious. Alright, I always like to make sure I get an extra one or two of those. Because, yeah, they can be fun. And I know how earlier I was, selling things one at a time. Not so important now. I have one of you at home, I think. I'll save you just to be on the safe side. Need one of those for later in the game. Don't need no circlets. Want those. I don't use swords. Long and skinny like you humans. Well, I do love their armor. It is that mod is I highly recommend it. I think that's the guard armor mod. Oh, it is lovely. The wedges don't do so much, so you know, selling those is not a big deal. It's the wheels. Yeah, you want to hold on to the wheels because they are nice. How did you get in there? I thought I avoided. Must have been somebody hit me with an arrow. All of those modded armors are just amazing. The rebel armor, the imperial armor, the guard armor. I highly recommend them all. They're just really nice to look at. And I know I see guys who have a lot more stylish armor. And yeah, they're nice too, but these are a little like less complicated, you know. And I'm kind of huge on the idea of keep it simple, but look at that. Oh man. Windhelm guard armor. Man. I like that cutaway shield. That is nice. Alright, made a little money. We're out of your hair, sir. Have a great day. Theoretically, seeing as last episode we just had to take on a dragon, we shouldn't have to take one on for a little while. So we should be good there. We shall see. But you never know. I mean, when I tell you there's one thing I really love about the rain in my Bethesda games, I have never, ever been struck by lightning in any Bethesda game. Oh, that's the one good thing over my original Baldur's Gate series. Well, they're all equally awesome. I mean, Bethesda, later Beamdog, and no, I'm sorry, Black Isle, then later Beamdog, and Bethesda games, man, they are awesome. Very fun to play. But I tell you, it is a little annoying when you can just be standing there in your game, your Baldur's Gate game, just minding your own business, starts to rain, and next thing you know, half your hit points are gone. Or I've literally, with some of the weaker characters I played, because there's a 1 hit point save built into it, I think Beamdog put it in, whereas the first hit won't be a critical hit. Well, if it's a critical hit, it won't kill you. Even though you don't have the hit points, you'll have a 1 hit point left. And I've had literally times when me or my character, one of my followers, would get hit by lightning, and all of a sudden they have 1 hit point. It's like, wow, man, wow. And the first time it happened, I was playing BG2, because I've been playing BG2 since the late 90s, right? As it came out in like 98. And the first time he got zapped by lightning,
There's a nip in the air.
he was, he took the gold out of one of the temples. Have a little donation box right outside the temple, and there was some gold in there, and he took it. And I didn't correlate that the lightning happened because it was raining. I correlated that the lightning happened because I took the gold. So I never take anything out of that little donation box anymore. Any characters, no, nothing's coming out of the donation box. Even my evil characters. I think it might be time to reload my Baldur's Gate games, because I was gonna load up a Blackguard, and I was experimenting with mods. There's a Diablo 2 Barbarian mod, which is fun but extremely overpowered, and it altered for some reason it altered my Blackguard mod, that it couldn't read the poison blade thing right anymore, and it just turned it into a fast weapon slot. And so I might have to reload the whole game, just take it to a whole game off and reload it again, just to get it to back to where it's supposed to be. Oh, I hadn't prayed in forever, have I? Well, let's do a good one right here at the altar. Then we'll go talk to What's-Her-Face. And then we'll be calling it an episode. This highly exciting ending here of making a prayer to Talos. He pays homage to Talos because he's followed Talos ever since this Talos pulled him out of, because he listened to one of his companions and prayed to the Baldur's Gate Talos, and Baldur's Gate Talos was on vacation or something, so this Talos answered his prayers. You're here to mess things up, aren't you, Mr. Apple?
Wish I had time to deal with it, but it's hard enough with all these wounded from the war.
And so he kind of pays homage to
Just let it
Talos.
stay like this. It's disgraceful.
I really don't have time to deal with you right now. Please just let me get back to my work.
this is supposed to be your work.
So, have you got... Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps? Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Oh, I gotta get out of here fast. No, 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 no. I don't want. Oh man, that's what I get for taking a cup of coffee.
I follow the
Drink
voice
a
of
drink
Hero
of
wherever
coffee.
it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam
I
for
don't
years.
want to take you right now. I'll come back
Some
for you.
journeys must be taken alone. I'll be here if you change your mind.
I usually try to avoid him until I come back for him. One of my very few acceptable fast travels is to come back and get him and then fast travel back out there and then drop him off. And depending, there can be literally, after I finish this quest, there can be literally 1 to 3 dragons right away after it. I mean, because there's a dragon lair out there, and sometimes the game kind of glitches, and there's 2 dragons around there, and there's not far away. There's another dragon lair. All right, we ran a little long. I'm gonna call it here. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe, and have a great day.